Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we have a 25-minute full body Pilates workout. Let's get into it. To start out, we're going to take 4 deep breaths in through the nose and out through our mouth. On our next exhale, go ahead and drop your left ear down to your left shoulder. Roll your head gently over to the other side and then bring it back to neutral. Now we're going to repeat on the right side. Go ahead and gently roll that over to the other side. And now go ahead and just perform a full rotation. Switch directions. Let's alleviate any tension in our neck. On our next inhale, you're going to lift your left arm up and over your head. Repeat on the other side. Really up and over, stretching out through that side. Now gently roll your wrists to warm up for the tabletop series. Okay, move into your tabletop position for cat-cow, inhaling as you arch your back and lift your head, exhaling as you gently round your spine and chuck your chin. Go ahead and flow through the movement once more, really connecting with your breath. Now go ahead and extend your left leg and right arm long. We are going to lift and lower 10 times. As we do this whole series, it is very important that we avoid arching in our back. So go ahead and imagine pulling your belly button in towards your spine. Also focus on keeping your hips parallel with the floor. You're doing a great job. Now we're going to bring our elbow in to meet our knee for a crunch and then lengthen as long as we can back out. So go ahead and exhale as you pull everything in. And inhale and lengthen back. Imagine growing long through your arm and your toes. Make sure to avoid sagging in your shoulder as you do this movement. So go ahead and push down through that other hand. You're doing a great job. The next move is a little bit funky. So starting with your arm and leg extended, open your left leg out to the side. If you want to add a challenge, pull your right arm down into your waistline. You really should be feeling this in the side of your waist. This is quite a bit of a balance challenge. If the arm gets too hard, remember to just keep it extended by your ear or place it down on the mat. And we are going to pulse it out to the side. Great job. Only for 10. You got this. You can do it. Hopefully you're shaking like I am. Now back into the center, both arm and leg extended and pulse. You got this. Just a little bit more, a little bit higher. And back into child's pose. Woof, you did it. Great job. Enjoy the child's pose because now we're going to get up and repeat it on the other side. So right leg and left arm extended now. We're starting with those lifts and lowers. Just for 10. Now onto those crunches. Exhale as you pull everything in and inhale as you find length through your body. Really great job. Don't forget to utilize your core muscles to keep your body stable. Next is our funky move out to the side, keeping your hips level to the ground. Open that right leg out. Remember our additional challenge to pull the elbow in the waistline. You are doing great. Keep it up just a little bit longer. right, onto those pulses. To the center and pulse again. 8, 7, 6, 5. You're doing amazing. Just a little bit higher. And done. Now back into that child's pose. You did great. Okay, time to work those glutes, and we'll stay in tabletop for now. To warm up, we're actually going to start with hip circles, starting with the right leg. So with a bent knee, lift the leg up and roll it out to the side. We'll do 5 of these in each direction. Remember, as you do these, this is just a warm up. Only do the circle as big as it feels comfortable. Now, keeping the knee bent, lift the foot up towards the ceiling. Really focus on squeezing through the base of your glute. And only lift the leg as high as you can without arching through your back. This is very important. We want this Pilates workout to help improve any back pain and posture, not make anything worse. One thing to think about while you're doing this is to keep your ribs closing in and down. Now we're going to do 2 lifts each time we bring our leg up. So lift, lift, and lower. Lift, lift, and lower. Go ahead and exhale on the lifts. Now pulse. Now extend the leg long and bend back in. This should be a slow and controlled movement. Focus on burning out the right glute muscle. So keep the foot flexed. I was really feeling it at this point. So now keeping the foot flexed and leg straight, go ahead and pulse out for 10. All right, with our knee bent, now we open up to the right side, exhaling as you lift and inhaling as you lower that leg. Now extend your leg back on your inhale, and as you exhale, pull that knee in by your triceps. I know it's difficult, but you can do it. Use your breath to help you. Exhale as you pull that knee in. Your body is working so hard, not just to move the leg, but also to stabilize. Time for pulses. Keeping the leg bent, go ahead and pulse. Great job, great job. Another child's pose because it just feels so good. Now come into your seated position to perform a figure 4 stretch. Keep the right foot flexed to protect your knee and go into the stretch as deep as is comfortable for you. Now drop your right leg to the floor and move into a spinal twist, hooking your left elbow over your right knee. After those stretches, hopefully you're feeling ready to work the left side. So now we're going to start with those hip circles with our left leg. Opening up and out. Now switch directions. Okay, now we're ready for those bent leg lifts. So exhale again as you lift and inhale as you lower. Really take this time to make sure that you're really comfortable. Tighten through your core, that you're not arching through the back. You're only lifting as high as you can just to work that glute muscle, but not the back. So now we're going to move into those double lifts. Great job. And just know, you already did it on the other side, so you got this. Time to pulse. Next, extend the leg and bend it back up. So we're just extending and bending. As we do this, we are not neglecting our core. Want to keep everything pulled in. Now pulse the leg with the foot flexed and the leg straight. Phew, that was rough. Now open that knee up to the side. Focus on your breathing to keep yourself going. That is definitely what I had to do. Now time to extend your leg back and pull the knee into your left tricep. Keep your knee in and pulse. You're almost there. And lean back into child's pose. Go ahead and move into that figure 4 stretch. This should feel amazing. And now your spinal twist. Okay, now it's time to work our arms. Let's move into our preferred push-up position. I'm going to do it on my knees. Inhale as you go down and exhale as you push yourself up. If you keep your elbows close into your waistline, you'll be able to target your triceps a little bit more. Once again, do what's comfortable for you. Just make sure whatever you do, keep your shoulders out of your ears. Okay, now move to a comfortable seated position with good spinal posture and begin circling your arms forward. Now switch directions. Okay, now raise your arms above your head and with as much resistance as you can create, pull your elbows wide and down to your waist. Really relax through your shoulders and exhale as you pull down. I'll turn to the side so you can hopefully see a little bit better. Keep your elbows down and pulse your arms back. We're only doing this for 10. You can do it. Good job. Now move into a kneeling position, bent at the hips. Extend your arms long and bend at the elbows. You should feel this in your triceps. Try to keep your elbows up higher. Utilize your whole core to keep your spine straight as we move through all of these arm exercises. Now we're going to pulse the arms back. Great job. Keep breathing. Now turn your palms to face each other and clap or pulse your arms towards each other. All right, now go ahead and stretch those arms. Now, this one's going to look a little funky, but lying down on your left side, wrap your left arm across your body and place your right hand on the mat in front of you. Push your upper body off the mat with only your right arm. Do this slowly, relying on your arm strength and not momentum. Keep the rest of your body as relaxed as possible. Exhale as you push yourself up and inhale as you lower. This one gets a bit intense on the arm, especially after the arm work that we already did, but you can do this. Now lie down with your left arm and both legs extended long. On your exhale, lift both legs, crunching to the side of your waist. We're trying to target our obliques or the side of our core. As we move through this, we want to keep our body aligned. Now, keeping that bottom leg lifted off the ground, lift your top leg open as far as is comfortable. Then close it down to the bottom leg. This is likely getting quite intense. Smiling through the pain. You can do this though. I believe in you. Now we're going to beat our heels together, keeping our legs lifted as much as we can. Oh, great job. Now prop yourself up a bit, resting your head in your left hand. Bend your knees and we're going to do clams. So keeping your toes together, lift your feet off the mat and then open your knees up. We're doing 10 of these. It can be very helpful to set your right hand on top of your hip to ensure that you're using your glute rather than your hips to open your leg. Okay, now we're going to open up the knee 2 times and then close. So open, open, and close. Open, open, close. Next, we will tap our knees together and open as big as we can to tap our toes. Now, keeping your heels together, go ahead and pulse your top knee back. Bend your right leg and place your foot onto the mat in front of your left leg. Using your inner thigh, lift your bottom leg. So keep your inner thigh facing up towards the sky during this whole little series. We're really trying to work the inner thigh. Now draw small circles with your foot in one direction. Now switch. You got this. It was really burning for me. Hopefully you're feeling nice and warm. Now flex your foot and pulse up as high as you can. If you need a distraction, extend your right arm up to the sky. That is what I needed. Switch sides, lying down on your right side, starting with your right arm wrapped around your waist and pushing up with that left arm. Remember, as you push up, exhale and inhale as you come back down. Exhale, inhale. Great work. Push as high as is challenging, but you're able to keep your form. You want to keep the rest of your body relaxed, just really working that left arm. Extend your right arm and legs long, preparing to work those obliques. We're going to lift both legs and lower. As you do this, imagine dropping your rib cage down to your hip each time your legs lift, keeping your neck and shoulders relaxed. Lift on the exhale and lower with an inhale. Keep your legs lifted, but now raise and lower just the top leg. So keep the bottom leg lifted as high as you can to keep it challenging, and keep the range of motion as challenging as you can, but not uncomfortable. Time to beat those heels, remembering to keep your core working. Hopefully you are feeling the burn through that side of your waist. All right, time to move into that clam series. Move into the clam position and begin opening and closing the top knee. Just a few more and we'll add that double lift. Okay, time for the double lift. Take this time to reconnect to your breath with your movement. So exhale, exhale as you open and inhale as you close. Time for those knee toe taps. Tap your knees together and then open wide as you can so that it's challenging but not uncomfortable to tap those toes together. Now we'll keep those heels pressed together and pulse the top knee back. Whew, great job. Now place your top foot on the floor in front of you, ensuring that your right inner thigh is pointed up towards the sky, and begin lifting and lowering the right leg. We're really using our inner thigh to lift the leg. Now point your toe and circle your foot 10 times in one direction. Now switch. This one really burns. Now flex your foot and pulse up 10 times. See if you can raise the leg just a little bit higher. We love a good challenge, and you're done. We have made it to the last series of our class today. So go ahead and we'll stand up. Take your feet far apart in a wide second, toes and knees opened out. Plie down and back up. We'll do 8 more. Exhale to lower. Inhale as you stand back up. Make sure you are engaging your core to keep your spine as straight as possible. We're really just working the legs, specifically the inner thighs. Now stay low and lift your left heel, set it down, and lift your right heel, keeping low in that plie. Embrace the shake. Keep your belly button pulled in and down. Now keep your right heel lifted and pulse. Switch to the left heel raised and pulse. You are almost there. Now staying low, pulse for your last push of class. And you did it! Go ahead and fold over your legs, keeping a soft bend in your knees if that's more comfortable. Walk your hands over to one side and then the other. Enjoy that stretch. And then stand back up without falling over if you can. I barely managed. Standing tall, take a big inhale, opening your arms up and to the sky. Exhale and bring them back down to your sides. One more big inhale before you roll down slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Walk out to a downward dog. Enjoy the stretch. Walk your hands back to your feet and roll back up, restacking your spine. Lift your left arm up and over, stretching out your whole left side. Now switch to the right side, enjoying that stretch after all your hard work. Great work today, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow.